Hello guys and welcome back to another video today. We're going to be playing Five Nights with Froggy Alternate Edition again. And yes, I've decided to get a new microphone because I didn't. The old one was not exactly enjoyable to use. Because reasons. And now I have a Blue Yeti microphone. If that is any. But. What? Okay, hold on. Okay. I just needed to increase the gain of my microphone. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better. Alright, anyways. Let's play. Okay, my fan is deciding to act up. My fan in the background will be acting up. Okay. Okay. Hey, just figuring this stuff out. Now we're going to be playing Wednesday. Also, today I just helped my friend from Roblox with a thumbnail he worked on for a thumbnail that he wanted me to do. For a video, for like a thing called...
Алло? Доброй ночи, Томас. Я тут мимоходом узнал от короля, что вы заинтересовались историей нашего королевства. Здесь происходило много интересных событий, однако, пожалуй, я расскажу вам одну очень трагичную историю. Именно с нее и началось вот это все. Где-то год назад королевская семья решила прогуляться ночью по саду. Король с королевой, видимо, на что-то отвлеклись и не уследили за своей дочкой. До утра ее искали, так и не нашли. Абсолютно никаких следов. Король нанял детектива, но детектив тоже куда-то исчез. Учитывая факт ходячих игрушек, мне кажется, что это было их рук дело. С каждым днем мне все более неспокойно на душе. Я остаюсь работать здесь только из-за Фрогальда. Ему сейчас очень тяжело. Ладно, извините, что нагрузил всем этим. Некому особо выговориться, да и настрой надо сохранять. Антонио просил передать вам инструкцию по защите от еще одной игрушки – Чебурашки. Он подойдет к вашей двери и начнет считать до 5. Как только он почти досчитает до конца, держите дверь, пока он не уйдет. Если он все-таки досчитает до 5, и вы не успеете удержать дверь, он откроет ее. Тогда вам надо будет выключить свет и спрятаться под стол. Будьте внимательны, если в момент его прихода дверь будет открыта, то он сразу же зайдет в избу, не считая до 5. Кажется, это все. Удачи вам, Томас. Доброй ночи.
Okay. So, like I said, I did a thumbnail for my Roblox friend who was doing a video, who did a video for a Roblox game. Something bad will happen on Roblox. That video will probably be interesting. Okay, what is that? What is up with my mic effect? What is with the... Okay. Looks like... I forgot how to pronounce it.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три. четыре, пять.
Tabriska.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
Oh, great. I forgot Kitty. I died. I died. Wonderful. Meow. That got me good. Yeah, I just figured out how to do that.
Алло? Доб...
Tabriska. I like the glowing artifacts. There it is.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
He just fades away. Or disappears, rather. Not fades away. I think I forgot the whole mechanic of them again. I'm bad. I'm bad at memory.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
What? Why now?
Томас! Томас, вы там! Проклятие! Я забыл, у вас в избушке же телефон поломанный. Но если вы подняли трубку... О, извините. Мне приснился кошмар. Там была избушка, она вся горела, и тут какая-то игрушка вся темная. То ли волк, то ли кот. Она набросилась на меня и...
That can be good.
Рад, что это всего лишь кошмар. Я думал, что вас все-таки настигли они.
Huh.
Так, ладно. Игрушки же активны. Держитесь, Томас. Я верю в вас. Не буду отвлекать.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
Oh. Oh, great. I failed. Oh my god. Let me check tips. I noticed that every time the lamp turns on or off, Froggy and Kitty are slightly calmed by this blinking. Each switch on or off takes only about a second, but if you try to do it very quickly, it can help a lot. They get away from this even faster. Okay. Cat slipper now to a sick. Why do they call it a toy? Just an old slipper. Think they nailed it because the other one's missing. Kinda get it. Looks cute. Shame to throw out. Same with my fan. No idea how it moves. Whatever. Got my concern. Not my concern. This kitty sees poorly in light, but if she and Froggy come together, I have to keep turning the lamp on and off. Fingers hurt from using the lighter so much. Damn it. Good to know, Thomas. I'm bad at this game.
Алло?
Okay. I guess this is why it's called alternate edition. The two characters from the second game are now here. Although it was kind of weird that the third game didn't include the second game's characters.
Давай поиграем.
Although I guess they burned in the fire.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
I guess they burnt to. I guess it's just because they burnt in the second game from the fire. Spoilers if you haven't played that game. Anyways, yeah.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
There. Got. Looks more like a dog though. I don't know.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
There.
Давай поиграем.
she's definitely not real.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, okay.
Давай поиграем. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4 a.m. 4 a.m. I'm surprised that the mechanic where I have to disable the lights haven't returned for this night. That's kind of confusing. Although I'm also surprised the vandals aren't here. I would have expected they would have been here because they appeared.
Давай поиграем.
Because they appeared in the. They are audible
2, 3,
in
4,
the.
5.
Because they're audible in, like, at the second night's cutscene. That's kind of confusing. I would have been. Like, why aren't they here if they had a bit of a cameo in the cutscene? It's kind of weird.
Давай поиграем. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I completed it! Yippee! 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 Ba-ba-ba! Ba-ba-ba! Yippee! Okay. Hello, Tom. Hi. We've already arrived at our old house. We'll pack everything soon and come to you. To the new house with our things. Great. Listen, about the job, we got really lucky. They're offering such good pay. I couldn't even dream of it at that warehouse. We used to work at that warehouse. If that wasn't the best. If that was in the thing, the bio thing for Thomas, let me know if I forgot that. Tom, that's great. I hope you're doing well at your job. After all, it must be difficult if they pay so well. By the way, I just remembered, that pallet has been vandalized by some scoundrels lately. Haven't any of them come to your work? I'm kind of worried. Reading all these news in the Royal News. Haven't seen a single one. Everything's calm. Honestly, I'm surprised myself. So that's the explanation. Such a big place, such good pay, and not a single vandal or thief. Alright, I'll go unpack the old things. Good luck there. Alright, onto first day we go.
Алло. Здравствуйте, Томас. Сегодняшний день выдался для меня еще тяжелее. Я не мог уснуть после того кошмара. Проспал готовку завтрака для короля, и за это мне дали дополнительную работу. У вас-то хоть как дела? Ну да, еще и непогода весь день. Да как же меня это достало! Весь день ходить с натянутой улыбкой, когда здесь вот такое происходит. Люди пропадают, игрушки ходят, теперь я схожу с ума. Никогда не думал, что попаду в такую ситуацию, когда устраивался сюда. Вы... Вот да, вы вообще понимаете, как рискуете? Вот ты, Томас, зачем каждый день приходишь сюда, вновь и вновь? Не видишь, какой кошмар здесь происходит? И еще Фрогgy, пытаюсь успокаивать его изо дня в день, а по итогу все еще надеется на что-то. Почему вы все рискуете жизнью? Чего я должен вам всем помогать? Может, мне вообще уволиться? Томас, извините, я просто хочу, чтобы никто больше не умирал, вот и все. Мы все здесь находимся под таким риском. Особенно вы. Да, точно. Чуть не забыл. Антонио просил передать информацию о гномах. Слушайте внимательно. Эти гномы очень опасны. По его словам, когда вы услышите голос гнома у вашей двери, срочно смотрите по всем камерам. На одной из камер вы найдете либо беловолосого бублика, либо темноволосого, незнайку. Если вы нашли беловолосого бублика, то у вашей двери незнайка, и наоборот. Так вот, когда у двери находится незнайка, вам нужно держать дверь. Он постучит и уйдет. Когда же у двери бублик, то бишь на камерах вы нашли темноволосого гнома, то вам нужно спрятаться под стол. Удержать перед ним дверь не выйдет. Повторю, если вы запутались. Слышите гнома? Ищите другого на камерах. Нашли беловолосого? Держите дверь. Нашли темноволосого? Спрячьтесь под стол. Надеюсь, вы запомнили. И удачи вам, Томас. И простите меня, что накричал на вас. Я просто хочу, чтобы все это закончилось.
What's with the air? Why does it sound like there's nothing here anymore? It's like both of them.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Давай поиграем.
I guess that's why they didn't put back the light mechanic. You
Четыре.
need to pay attention to all these. Got him. And I guess that's why we haven't had a similar vandal mechanic here. Because we have to pay attention to all these.
Давай поиграем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
Jeez, they're quick. They're very fast, man.
Давай поиграем.
Hide.
Я иду тебя искать.
Gotta flash them. Go away. I see you now.
Давай поиграем. Я иду тебя искать.
There.
Давай поиграем.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten trauma from any of this.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
I'd be surprised if we have any, if we weren't gonna receive trauma from any of this. I mean, we're dealing with a ghost. The gnomes that are literally messing with our head. By having us look for one, then do something for the other in order to prevent them from attacking us.
Давай поиграем.
Like, what the heck, man?
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять.
That was very rough. Eh. Well, what could be worse? I didn't even bother to read all that. Well, what could be worse? It seems like all the toys are already coming at me, and I'm handling it fine. Fine. Well, do as you wish, but I wouldn't advise you to take risks. I see you're a curious and brave person. For people like you, this kind of work is very dangerous. I can tell. I can tell it's dangerous. A literal ghost has tried to kill me. Then some gnomes tried to kill me as well. It's like a trap you don't even want to escape from. Well, by the way, why didn't you leave? Well, I admit I'm a curious person. Okay, Okay, buddy. Really wanted to understand what's going on here and to let everyone know that something's not right. After all, if I had quit, someone else would have taken my place. Someone less perceptive. I really don't want to read in the newspaper about a guard's death and realize it's partly my fault. So, who actually knows about the toys? Well, as you already know, the head servant, Lorenzo. The king knows about it. Oh, Tom. Alright, the king knows too. If I'm afraid that if the night guard, the toys will go after him. That's another reason why I didn't quit. So we're assuming that the toys will go after the king. Well, I mean, considering despite Five Nights at Froggy being a canceled prequel, the fourth game showed that the toys wanted to kill the father of Froggle the Second, aka Froggle the First. So technically, yeah. Probably, but it's a canceled game, so I probably wouldn't consider it canon. Although this definitely takes place in another universe, so I don't know. Wait, so, Tom, yes, you're really helping the king. Without night security, he might already be gone. Well, you have a family, you have children. You're taking too much risk. We can find another guard if you decide to quit. Antonio, I'm managing. Besides, I need to feed that very family. Listen, why are these toys even moving? In all these 1.5 weeks, I still haven't figured it out. Obviously, there are some mechanisms in them, but why? Who needs this? Well, I think in the second game we already know that. So, yeah. Long ago, I was having breakfast with the king, and some vandals ran in. As I understand it, you're the one who chased them away. Are they connected to the toys? They could be, quite possibly. Only, I can't believe they're capable of this. They do vandalize this place and generally bother the king, but to go as far and murder in such a way... Alright, Tom, I need to work. Thanks for the talk. I've been wanting to discuss all this with someone for a while, and Lorenzo is busy all day. Think carefully about whether you should work here. You have a family. You have to lose. You have something to lose. Okay. Bye, Tony. Thanks for the advice. Wait, why is Thomas's wife unlocked now? She's been existing since the beginning of the game. How is she not unlocked? My wife, we met almost 18 years ago. Got married 2 years later. Recently we saved enough to move to Prague with our kids, and thanks to her. Hold on. Prague. Okay. Recently we saved enough to move to Prague with our kids, and thanks to her, I found this security job. Wonderful woman. Cooks amazingly, finger-licking good. But can stand her ground too. Anyone messing with her gets a good whack. Always supports me. One of the few who understands why I won't buy a new van. Not just a woman, a dream. Only okay, why are we just learning this? We haven't even figured out if, like, I feel like these parts should only unlock if they're like a part of if after a cutscene for a specific part of the game shows that part. Like, I feel like that's what would make sense. Heard about him from a Russian cartoon. Could be. I have to always figure out pronunciation. And there's a whole pronunciation on
Cheburashka.
Cheburashka. Cheburashka.
Cheburashka.
Cheburashka. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. Cheburashka. Heard about him from a Russian cartoon. There was a crocodile too. This one's different. Probably our version. Notice he's missing an eye too. Antonio once mentioned missing I forgot the pronunciation.
Cheburashka.
Cheburashka. Witnessing Cheburashka lose his eye when he was night guard. Not toys. Cyclopes. This one's more talkative. Likes hide and seek. Yeah, I know you're hide and seek where I might get killed. Okay. When he starts counting, better hold the door. Can't enter, then just bumps. Sometimes you can't hold it in time, so have to play hide and seek with him. Turn off light and hide somewhere. Like under table. Won't find me so easily. Long. We just insulted him. Dirty rubber dolls. Musical, I think. One's Nesneka. The other public. Quite cunning. Work together. One distracts, the other tries to get in and whack. And move very fast. Was nice when they just stood in the yard. Sigh. Well, need some strategy against them. When they leave the yard, find one in the garden. Once found, see who's on cameras and who's at door. If who public at door, hide. If Nesneka, hold door. After that, both leave. Took time to get used to this tactic, but managed. Clever. Phantom. Still don't get what this is. Looks like what Lorenzo once dreamed. Do we both see this freak? Feels so real. Not just some phantom, but alive. Well, if a phantom appears in both of your view, in multiple people's views, then, well, maybe you're not hallucinating. Okay, like I needed a ghost too. When it first appeared, felt really sick, like everything was twisting somewhere. Thought, that's it, I'm done. But decided to figure out this monstrosity just in case. Seeing things at work. Just in case. Seeing things at work. Especially when toys are trying to get you. Who knows what your mind might conjure. Pointing the lens and bam, gone. Felt better after. Don't know if it's a ghost or my own demons, but better not think about the consequences and just scare it away. Or try waving at it if no phone handy. But still feel it's something more than a ghost. Yeah, good to know. Oh, we unlocked. It seems like even the other toys are afraid of Nebraska. By their presence in the hut, that is, when the door was not hauled up and came in to look for you. The toys seem to be suspended for the duration of its presence in the hut. It doesn't seem to work on Froggy, but in a situation like this, you'll have to turn off the lights anyway. It can be pretty useful. That was Wednesday, this is Thursday. I've always counted and wrote down how much time it takes me to find the gnomes, so that I can figure out how much time I have for the search of them. As a result, it took 11 seconds. Impressive. I assume that the real search time is only a little more than that. By the way, no matter how long you look for the gnome on the cameras, when you find him, the timer before his attack is reset. Although it seems a little faster. How are we learning? How is he learning time? How is he learning his attack time? You're just for real breaking the fourth wall now. Oh right, Antonio. Well, Antonio's breaking the fourth wall as well. Sound. Look for a gnome. Then close or hide. This doesn't look like something that... This does not look like an indicator on what to do. Like, what? I don't understand. This just looks like a sound cube or a door. Then look on the cameras. 11 seconds. For 11 seconds. And then the door opens. And you're giving an 11-second timer with 6 to 8. This does not look like a good explanation, but this does not look like a good explanation for beginners who don't understand how to play it. What the heck? We haven't unlocked any other menu styles. Guess we have to do something for that. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to select YouTube mode because I don't want to get copyright striked because of Five Nights with Froggy Alternate Edition. Fairy Tales become a horror. I mean, fairy tales back then have always mainly been horror. There are lessons to be learned on what you're not supposed to do. Like, that's all fairy tales back then. They were just horror that were lessons to learn. They were disturbing for kids because they were supposed to be lessons on what you're not supposed to do, or what the lesson of them, or the moral of the lesson is. Like, that's always been fairy tales back then. In like the 1800s, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I forgot. Anyways, or the 1900s, I don't know. I forgot. Anyways, see you in the next video, and bye-bye. Blup, blup, blup. Yippee! I don't know what to do anymore. Anyways, bye.